The Sierra EV was just launched, and well, what to say about this EV? It's an electric version of the Sierra. It's got two battery packs, a 63 kilowatt hour and a 75 kilowatt hour. And the 63 kilowatt hour, I'm guessing you'll probably get a realistic range of. Wait, the claim range is 565 kilometers. And considering everything with Tata and their batteries and all that, I'm guessing a realistic range would be 350 kilometers. And then there's a 75 kilometer battery pack, which is supposed to give 665 kilometers, and I'm guessing a safe range for that is 400 kilometers of range. And while the range figures are good, the pricing seems a bit too high. Now, I looked at the variants to see if this is actually a feature-wise, this would be similar to a mid-spec variant of the regular Sierra, but I don't really know what the features are. All I know is there's a few options, and it starts with an pure. And I'm wondering if this is the basic Sierra with the bare minimum features. In that, if that's the case, this is not really a good deal. I mean, you're paying that much money extra over the regular Sierra ex showroom. The ex showroom price of this is 18.79 lakhs, and the price of the regular Sierra is what, 11.5 or under 12 lakhs. So you're basically paying at least 6.5 lakhs extra for the EV version for 350 kilometer range version. And I don't know how well that will work. Now on road, I'm guessing you'll probably around 20 and 25 lakhs, 20 and 20.5 lakhs on road. And yeah, that's a bit concerning considering the price and considering this is a big expensive EV. And will it work? I don't know, because the Sierra, well, I don't know how well the Sierra is actually doing in terms of sales, because I really don't see a lot of them around. So I'm really concerned about this car concerning the pricing. But anyway, then there's the power figures, and the power figures are also a bit confusing because I looked at the power figures, and the only figures that I saw, well, basically the 63 kilowatt hour battery pack gives you 230 something kilometers of 30 something horsepower, which is okay. That's fine. But that's for the two-wheel drive version. But the 75 kilowatt hour version gives you 207 kilometers, 7 horsepower, and that's a bit confusing because the smaller battery pack gives you more power than the bigger battery pack. Why is that? And when it comes to the even when it comes to the all-wheel drive version of the 75 kilowatt hour battery pack, the most expensive options, the only thing that increases seems to be the torque. It goes from 313 or something to 500 and something, and that's fine, great. But the horsepower, it's a bit confusing. Now, honestly, anything about 200 is more than enough for an EV. But the smaller battery pack giving more power doesn't really make sense. I feel like the bigger one should be doing that, or at least be the same. It's giving less power for more range, and that's a bit confusing. Now, that's what's happening with the power, and everything else with the car, it seems like it's the same. I mean, the front design is a bit different. They decide to go for the traditional EV type design in the front with the colored body panels, and for the rear it seems the same, and the foot space and the trunk space seems to be good, although I don't think this car gets a spare wheel, and it's understandable with the battery pack being in the floor and not being enough space. But what I am concerned about is the battery warranty, because when I looked at the battery warranty for this car, I mean, I saw some figures. I'm not sure it's right or not, so I'm not gonna get into it. But honestly, for this car to be somewhat successful, they need to give it a good battery warranty. They need to give it a battery warranty where the second owner gets the same warranty as the first owner. If it's a lifetime warranty or a 15 or 20-year warranty, all owners needs to get that, not just the first one. And let's be honest, the first owner keeping it, being in a position where he will be able to take advantage of the warranty, it's not realistic. Nobody's gonna hold on to their cars for that long unless they have to. And the second owner, that's the person who's gonna have trouble with this car, because the battery pack, I'm guessing for this car, considering that the showroom price is 18.79, it's probably at least 9 lakhs for the battery pack. So if the person buying even the base one for 28 something lakhs, they want to sell it after 7 years and how many kilometers, and the warranty is almost over. For the second owner, I mean, for the second owner, I mean, but the second owner is looking at this car to buy from the first owner, and the warranty is almost over. And I'm guessing the first owner would want to sell it for at least 8 lakhs or something, depending on the kilometers. And even the second owner pays 8 lakhs, he might very soon after that have to pay another 9 lakhs for the battery if the battery has to get replaced. And in this case, he's paying what, 17 lakhs, and he might as well pay 3 more lakhs and get a brand new one rather than a used one with wear and tear. So yeah, I hope the battery warranty is good, but the stuff I saw about the warranty, it is not very promising. It feels like the same old thing. And if that's the case, buying an EV this expensive, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for a lot of people, considering the resale value and the overall value they can extract from the car. And it's not even in terms of comparing to the gasoline version, the petrol version. It's in comparing to a new EV, it's a lot less. There doesn't seem to be a lot of incentives to buy a used one with the battery issues. So I hope I can get get some clear information about this, but right now I'm a bit concerned about that. So the Sierra EV, well, it's another EV in Tata's lineup. The people who like the Sierra design, now they now have an option for an EV, but I don't think this is gonna be a huge success. It's just gonna be there in the market with some customers. So, and if they honestly, if they priced it really aggressively, it would have been I felt like it would have been a better deal. But this price, at this pricing, it's going up against what, the B6. So whatever.